Hello, my name is David Bruno. I'm a partner at the Bianchi Law Group, and I appreciate your application to be an intake specialist at the Bianchi Law Group. You've made the short list, and just watch this video, and I'm going to tell you how to advance your application. So let's start. Who's the Bianchi Law Group? We are a team of former prosecutors who aggressively fight the government when our clients are charged with crimes. We are made up of 6 former prosecutors. Everybody has been on the other side, prosecuted cases, tried cases to juries, and we know that that is the experience you need to be a criminal defense attorney. We are located in Parsippany, New Jersey. We practice criminal defense, domestic violence restraining orders, and municipal court cases such as DWIs and traffic offenses. We appear in all 21 counties, including the District of New Jersey, for federal court crimes. And we've been open since 2013 when Bob Bianchi, who's the former Morris County prosecutor, when Bob and I left the Morris County prosecutor's office, we created the Bianchi Law Group. And we've been in practice since 2013. Post-COVID, we've made a lot of changes to the way that we operate, including systems and automation and standard operating procedures to make very clear to all the employees and attorneys how things need to be done, how we want them done. We also instituted a regular huddle in the mornings. We call it BLG CLE. CLE is a continuing legal education. It's required for attorneys to get a certain amount of credits. Although we're not accredited yet, it's something that we're working on. In the morning, it essentially is legal education. We put everybody on the phone, including you as the intake specialist. We'll be able to hear the conversation with all of the attorneys about all the cases in the office. We go over all of our cases. We talk about the procedure. We talk about what's required to prove cases beyond reasonable doubt. We talk about strategy, how to negotiate. So it's in the morning when we talk about our cases, we collectively work on our cases together, which really makes us very different from most criminal defense attorneys out there. As I said, Bob was the former head Morris County prosecutor from 2006 to 2013. I was also there from 2007 to 13. And we both put this thing together, and we really enjoy helping people at their toughest spots. When somebody calls the Bianchi Law Group, they have a problem. They're either charged with a crime, or there's a restraining order outstanding, or they need something prosecuted as a victim of domestic violence. But we're here to handle all of those cases. Bob and I also are certified by the New Jersey Supreme Court as criminal trial attorneys. What that means is there are over 98,000 lawyers in the state of New Jersey. And our New Jersey Supreme Court has a criteria to certify trial attorneys in 5 different specialties, one of them being criminal. And you have to have a certain amount of years practicing. You have to have a certain amount of jury trials or contested matters. You have to pass a written test. There's a peer review process that includes the adversaries on your case, as well as the judges that sat on your cases. And Bob and I are both certified. I've been certified since 2013, and I was also recertified in 2018. Additionally, Bob and I are regularly in the national media. We've been appearing on television since 2014 on networks like Fox News, Fox Business, CNN, MSNBC, Court TV, Law and Crime, HLN, Newsmax, One American News Network. So basically, Bob and I cover the national media cases. I actually just got done with Court TV as I filmed this, talking about what happened today in the various different cases in the press. Bob and I also have a radio show that's on 1250 AM radio. That's aired every Saturday morning at 10:30 AM. And then also that's videotaped and repurposed as a podcast. You could look at that podcast on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Podcasts. The benefit package at the Bianchi Law Group is post-COVID. Bob and I wanted to make this a place to keep talent. And we do that not only by our culture and the great atmosphere that we have here at the Bianchi Law Group, but we also have 15 days paid time off. We have a medical plan, a dental plan, vision plan, life insurance plan, and there's employee contributions for all of that. Except the medical, there's a sliver that the employees are still responsible for, but those are good plans with the Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield. And then also the 401k. We have a 401k plan for all the employees vest at a very early time. And that also requires employer contribution to match the employees' contributions. So you would be interviewing for the intake specialist position, a very, very important position at the Bianchi Law Group. It is our first impression for new prospective clients that call the Bianchi Law Group looking for our services. So we require somebody that's personable, somebody that's confident, a hard worker, someone who has good communication skills, is organized, and really has our core values at the Bianchi Law Group, which is courage, compassion, and commitment. The courage to stand up for our clients, the compassion to help them through their lowest of times, and the commitment to get the best results and do our best for our clients. Your responsibilities would be that first impression, answering the phones at the Bianchi Law Group. That will be during work hours, as well as there's a period of nights and weekends. You would be in a rotation for those after hours, but we do need coverage, and that will be one of the responsibilities. So if you can't work on weekends or nights, this may not be your job. Also, the responsibility would be to capture information from the prospective leads or clients about their cases, about who they are. We will provide training on this, and there are SOPs, procedures to help you to make sure that everything is consistent with what we're doing here at the firm. You would educate them on the Bianchi Law Group, talk to them about why we're different, that we are a team of former prosecutors, that we work collectively, that we have the team huddles in the morning, and that everybody works on the cases together. Again, you'll be trained on this, the script, and how to answer these phones. You'll take that information and you'll capture it and put it into our CRM. We use Infusionsoft. Again, this is a form. There's procedures on this. So data entry will be part of it, as well as monthly reporting. And Infusionsoft makes that relatively easy to report for our KPIs or our analytics on the intake side. You'll be working alongside the office manager, Robert Esnes, and Bob Bianchi. So the way that we have this firm, it's 3 parts: marketing, sales, and operations. Me as the partner, I'm on top of marketing. So making the phones ring and getting the brand out and being seen. Sales is converting those prospective clients to clients. And you'd be the intake specialist in the sales piece, working alongside Robert Esnes, the office manager, and Bob Bianchi, our other partner. So you've made the short list, and I appreciate you listening to me about what the firm's about and what this position is. Now I want to hear from you. So here's how you advance your application. I want your resume and a short video emailed to me, Dave Bruno. I'll give you the email address, dbruno@bianchilawgroup.com. dbruno@bianchilawgroup.com. I want your resume and I want a short video. I want the subject to say intake specialist dash your name. Now the videos, they do not need to be professional like this. I am in one of our 2 studios at the Bianchi Law Group. This is a studio where we make court appearances, and we also do our national media appearances when we're not going into the studios in the city. Bob actually has a studio in his house as well. And then we have a second studio down the hallway, and that's for our radio show. That's Studio B. But you don't have to have this particular quality. We're not looking for the quality of your video. We're looking for why you believe you're a good fit. And I've told you what we're looking for: someone that's personable, someone that's confident, a hard worker, organized, good communication skills, and having our core values: courage, compassion, and commitment. Any questions you have, reach out to Robert Essence, the office manager. He could be reached at 862-210-8570. And I look forward to seeing your video on why you think you're a good fit in my email inbox with the subject intake specialist - your name, resume, short video. Last point, for these short videos, if they don't fit in the attachments, use Dropbox, Google Drive, or OneDrive. Put that into one of those online cloud storage platforms. Share the link with us in the email to me. If you have any problems, reach out to Robert. We'll be there to help. Again, you're on the short list. I look forward to seeing what makes you a good fit for our firm and position.
At the Bianchi Law Group, our team of former prosecutors and certified criminal trial attorneys specialize in criminal defense and domestic violence cases. When you need a law firm with courage, compassion, and the commitment to fight for you, call the Bianchi Law Group today.